So there you have the lineups for tonight's basketball game between the third-ranked Wood River Eagles and Burwell Longhorns in a Lou Platte Conference game tonight at Wood River. Getting ready to jump. Derek Apple for Wood River. And Chuck Harris, Burwell. Wood River controls the tip. Wagner setting up the offense for Wood River. Pitts. Wagner over to Pitts. Back over to Packer, over to Pitts, to Van Winkle. Van Winkle underneath, shoots. No good, Burwell rebounds. Chuck Harris for Burwell rebounds. Wood River comes up with a steal. Okay, Wagner with the basketball. Brings it up with the forecourt, hands off to Pitts. Shoots 20-foot, 3-foot range, no good. Burwell rebounds. Jeff Huffman for Burwell comes up with a rebound. 7:04 to go in the first period of action. Inside the 31 for Burwell, no good. Rebound by Tom Van Winkle. Wagner all the way up, no good. Fight for the rebound, it's a jump. Alternating possession goes towards the Burwell area. 6:48 to go, no score. Third ranked Wood River undefeated against Burwell, Lou Platte Conference.
Okay, Ron.
Shot is no good. Apple rebounds for Wood River. Burwell steals it. Foul, Apple. Derek Apple for Wood River commits a foul. With 6:34 to go, that's his first foul. Burwell's basketball. Bradley Bonzo handed out. Apple steals the ball. Down court to Wagner. Wagner penetrates, he holds up. Over to Apple, back to Pitts, 20. Wagner over to Apple, underneath the Apple, shots good. And Derek Apple, 6:18 to go, it's 2-0. Wood River leads Burwell. Burwell basketball. Stolen away, Derek Wagner. Over to Packer. Packer travels. Brian Packer for Wood River travels on the play with 5 minutes, 56 seconds to go in the first period. It's Eagles 2, Burwell 0. Burwell basketball. Burwell hands it out. Down the baseline, he tries to force it in there. It's no good. Rebound stolen away. 31 for Burwell, shoots good. Mick Pickney for Burwell makes it tied up 2-2 with 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go. First period of action. Pitts. Back to Wagner. Tries to shoot fake. Pitts, 3-point range, good. Sean Pitts for Wood River, a 3-point shot, 5-3, 5-2. So with 5 minutes, 21 seconds to go, Burwell basketball. .43 drives the lane, he can't, 35 shoots, good. Chuck Harris for Burwell scores. It's 1 point lead for the Eagles of Wood River. Wagner brings it up court for Wood River. Over to Packer. Packer almost out of bounds. It is out of bounds. It's Burwell basketball with 4 minutes, 54 seconds to go. It's Wood River 5-4 over Burwell. Jeff Huffman hands it out to Burwell. Ron Cohn brings it up for Burwell. 4:46 to go, first period, 5-4. Underneath the 43, back out to 25, Cohn. He shoots, no good. Van Winkle rebounds to Pitts. Shane Pitts. Back to Apple. He stuffs it. And Derek Apple stuffs a big one. Makes it 7-4 with 4:27 to go in the first period of action. Cone. Over to Huffman. Oh, a steal on the play. Comes up with Derek Apple. Goes down to Pitts. Pitts can't hang on to the ball. Burwell takes over. Burwell takes over with 4 minutes, 14 seconds to go. It's 7-4. Cone for Burwell will hand it out. Harris for the ball. Huffman. Stolen away. Sean Lowe for Wood River to Pitts. Pitts is up. It's good. Sean Pitts for Wood River with 5. Makes it 9-4 with 3 minutes, 53 seconds to go. First period. Bradley Bonzo for Burwell brings it up court. Over to Cone. Shoots it up. No good. Apple fights for the rebound. I believe it's on. It's on Burwell, number 35. Chuck Harris's first foul. So, Wood River's ball. Pitts will hand it out. Pitts to Lowe. Lowe's got the basketball for Wood River. 3 minutes, 35 seconds to go. First period of action. Packers got the ball. Back to Lowe. Lowe brings it up over to Van Winkle. Van Winkle over to Brian Packer. 3-point range. No good. Apple on the rebound. Burwell out on Apple. Burwell basketball. Jeff Hoffman for Burwell will hand it out. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. 9-4. Okay, Burwell brings up. Cone's got the basketball for Burwell. As they set up their offense. 3 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Wood River's ahead 9-4. First period. Cone tries to drive the lane and gets it stolen away by Darren Wagner. Or Lowell. Or Packer, I mean. Let's get in the game here. Packer with the ball. Over to Pitts. Back to Lowe. Underneath to Derek. It's no good. Burwell. Two minutes, 51 seconds to go. It's 9-4. Wood River's ahead. Jeff Huffman brings the ball up for Burwell. .35 from long side, no good. Packer brings it up for Wood River on the rebound. Back to Pitts. 3-point range. It's good. 12-4. Wood River's ahead. 2-2-2 to go. First period. As Shane Pitts from 3-point range connected. 31 for Burwell shoots. No good. 35 follows up, puts it right in. Chuck Harris for Burwell. With 2:05 to go, it's 12-6. Pitts brings it up for Wood River. Over to Lowe, or over to Packer. Back to Lowe. Packer. Derek Apple tries to shoot, can't. 3-point range for Pitts. It's no good. Rebound by Burwell. Jeff Huffman on the rebound. Okay, Burwell's basketball. Number 25, Cone, traveling on Cone. With 1:36 to go. Wood River's basketball out. Over to Pitt, or Lowe brings it up for Wood River. Back to Brian Packer, 3-point range, good. With 1:25 to go, it's 15-6. And the third-rated Eagles are looking good. Foul on Packer, I believe, number 10 for Wood River, committed the foul. With 1:18 to go, first period. That's one foul on Brian Packer for Wood River. Chuck Harris will hand it out for Burwell. To Cone. Underneath the inside, no good. Second shot, no good. Second effort gives them the ball back. No foul on the play. Pitts goes all the way up, and it's good. Shane Pitts for Wood River makes it 17-6 with 54 seconds to go. First period of action. Burwell brings it up. Cohn's got the ball. Tries to drive the lane, he can't. Hands off 35, no good. Frost is in the game for Wood River. Over to Pitts. Three-point range, is it in? It is. Three-point range for Shane Pitts and makes it 20-6 lead with 32 seconds to go in the first period. Burwell basketball. Bradley Cohn brings it up. Burrow hands it around. Out top of the key, down to the baseline. Trying to get an opening, 13 seconds to go, first period. The shot by Burwell is no good. Wood River number 54, Steve Frost. His first foul, I believe, of the game. Shot's good. So Chuck Harris for Burwell connects on the first of the one-on-one free throw. Second shot. Rims out, no good. Rebounds by Brian Packer for Wood River. 6 seconds to go, first period of action. A long pass to Pitts. He doesn't, he tries. It's good! At the buzzer. A three-point shot at the buzzer, and it's good. The third-rated Wood River Eagles from Wood River, Nebraska, after one period of action on a desperation shot. Lead after one period, 23-7. After one period. As we get ready for the second quarter of action for Wood River. Wood River takes the ball out. Pitts number 20 takes it out to Lowe. Lowe brings it up for Wood River. Down to the corner to Pitts, or to Brian. Pitts. Apple underneath. Frost. He got hammered on the action. Steve Frost for Wood River got hammered on the play. So with 7:48 to go in the second period. Puts Frost at the foul line for the Wood River Eagles. Number 34 for Burwell. The second team foul on Burwell. 31. Mick Pickney for Burwell. Frost eyes aboard. It's good. So Frost for Wood River connects. The second shot, good. So 7:48 to go. It's 25-7. Wood River's ahead of Burwell. Burwell brings up for comes up with it to Derek Apple. Apple tries to save the ball in. He almost got fouled. He did. Nope, out of bounds. Burwell out of bounds on 25. Ron Cohn for Burwell knocks it out, so it's Wood River's basketball. Lowe brings it in to Brian Packer. Packer to Lowe. They set up their offense. Pitts, number 20, trying to get into the three-point range. They're just trying to set it up for him as he gets to the right side. He's going to try to, he cannot shoot. Give it to Frost. He's going to try it for Frost. No. Apples with the ball. Down to Pitts. He's trying that three-point range. It's no good. Rebounded by Apple for Wood River with 7:08 to go. 25-7. Brian Packer shoots no good. Rebound by 43. Jeff Huffman for Burwell comes up with the basketball. 7 minutes to go in the game. 25-7. It's Wood River in the lead. 35 shoots. It's good. Chuck Harris for Burwell connects with 6:48 to go. It's 25-9. The third-ranked Eagles lead. Pitts with the basketball underneath the Frost, but he can't hang on. The ball goes out of bounds. Burwell will hand it in. Huffman. Bonzo with the ball. Harris back to 23. Burwell trying to set up their offense. 31 shoots. It's good. Mick Pickney for Burwell connects. And now they're in double figures, 25-11 with 6:14 to go. Brian Packer with the basketball. Underneath the Derek Apple, he shoots. No good. The rebound, fight for the rebound. Apple gets his own rebound, he puts it up. No good. Apple tries again. Out of bounds, Burwell, Wood River basketball. Brian Packer for Wood River will hand it in. Over to Pitts, three-point range, he can't do it. Wagner. Over to Packer. Back to Apple. Apple drives the lane. He tries to force it up, he can't do it. Stolen away. Burwell basketball. 5:48 to go, 25-11. Outside shot, no good. Apple rebounds. He almost got hammered on the play. 35 shoots, no good. Van Winkle ball. Down long underneath the Wagner. He's forced it up good. Wagner for Wood River puts it in with 5:21 to go. It's 27-11. As the Wood River Eagles are ahead. Scramble on the play. Wood River comes up with a basketball. Over to Packer. Packer brings it up court for Wood River. Over to Wagner. Over to Shane Pitts. Back to Wagner. Underneath the Van Winkle. Back to Pitts. Three-point range. Is it good? Yes. Three-point range. 30-11. Wood River's ahead as Shane Pitts comes up with a big three-point play. He's known for that all year long. He's our best shot we got. Okay, Burwell basketball. Four minutes, 36 seconds to go, second period. Burwell cannot penetrate. They're forcing it up. He got it blocked away. Wagner comes up with a basketball. He dribbles down court. He lays off of Pitt's foot. Burwell basketball with 4:23 to go, 30-11. Long shot from baseline, no good. Rebound by Van Winkle. Wagner all by himself except for the Burwell. It's good. Bradley Bonds will try to stop him, and he couldn't as he gets two for Wagner. 4:02 to go. Timeout called by Burwell. So with 4 minutes and a second to go, here in the second period of action at 32-11, the third-ranked Eagles lead. .401 to go. Okay, after the timeout, Burwell basketball. Chuck Harris will hand it in. Brian Bonzo got the ball. Long shot from outside's good by number 35 for Burwell, Chuck Harris. Makes it 32-13 as Wood River with a good palming the ball on Wagner. So Burwell takes the ball back. .31 got blocked. Low to Wagner. He got hammered on the play by Bradley Bonzo from Burwell, so that'll put Wagner, I believe, at the foul line. So Darren Wagner for Wood River at the foul line. That's the first foul on Bonzo for Burwell. First shot's good from Wagner. 3 minutes, 26 seconds to go, 33-13. The second shot, no good, but whose ball is it? Goes to Burwell. Out of bounds on Burwell. Steals the ball. Apple got the ball. Over to Wagner. Back to Pitts. Down the corner to Lowe. He can't buy a basket there. Back to Wagner. Underneath the Apple. Apple shoots. No good. Fouled on the play. Derek Apple on the fouls. So for Burwell, Chuck Harris, his second foul. With 2 minutes 49 seconds to go here at Wood River. We've seen one upset so far tonight. Maybe we'll see the second one. Can Wood River lose this one? Apple, it's good. They're not expected to lose. They're not expected to be a tough game. Time will tell. Okay, Apple connected on the first shot. Second shot. The eyes are rim. It's up. It's good. 35-13. Wood River leads Burwell with 2:47 to go. Burwell brings it up court. Long pass right toward the Wood River bench. It's no good. Nobody got it. Wood River gets a turnover. So at 2:25 to go, it's 35-13. Wagner brings it up for Wood River. Over to Derek Apple. Down the corner to Shane Pitts. Back to Apple. Over to Wagner. He shoots. No good. Rebound Burwell. Mick Pickney for Burwell. Rebounds. 2:07 to go. 35-13. As they got a scramble for the basketball on the midcourt. And Wagner didn't get the battle on that one. A good effort, though. Very good effort. 35 for Burwell. Shoots. It's no good. Apple on a rebound to Van Winkle. Over to Scott Frost. Number 44, Scott Frost, is in the game for Wood River. Pitts, three-point range. Good. Shane Pitts from Wood River on three-point range with 1:34 to go. It's 38-13. Burwell basketball. Long outside shot, no good. Fight for the rebound, Burwell gets it. Apple, a good block by Derek Apple. So Burwell will hand it in. Bradley Bonzo for Burwell. He's trying to find an opening. He can't do it. He can't get the hit. Wagner comes up with the basketball. He goes for the layup. He got hammered. So with 1:17 to go, 38-13 lead. Wood River's ahead. Puts Wagner at the foul line for Wood River. John Chaffin for Burwell is on the foul. It's his first. Wagner eyes are in. No good. He's had his problems with that all year long. But he's a very excellent playmaker. He loves to drive that rim, and he does a good job of it. So he's a big asset, just like the rest of the ball players. They're all good assets. That's why we're third ranked in the state. Okay, here goes Wagner. He aims, no good. Whistle on the play, got a foul, I believe. Number 41 for Burwell must have committed the foul. .44 on the foul. Burwell hands it in. 1:14 to go. Midcourt pass, almost wiped out the score table. Get everybody back on order here. We'll be ready to go. It's Wood River basketball. Wagner over to Apple. Back to Wagner. Pitts, Wagner, Apple. Back to Wagner. Over to Apple, three-point range. Good. Three-point range. 50 seconds to go. It's 41-13 lead. Burwell with a basketball. Stolen away by Wagner. Wagner comes with a basketball over to Pitts. He can't hang on to the ball. Overthrown. A good try by Shane, but he's just not tall enough to come up with that play. A real good play, though. 41 seconds to go. 41-13. Burwell with the basketball. Apple almost on the play. 45 shoots. No good. Couple Wood Rights on the rebound. Pitts. He's going to set her up. He's going to shoot from three-point range. It's good. So Shane Pitts for Wood River on them three-point range. That's what he's known for, and that's what he's doing best. That's his favorite shot. And he put her in with 12 seconds to go. It's Wood. Number 35 shoots for Burwell. His is three-point range, a big shot with 5 seconds to go. Chuck Harris for Burwell scores. A long pass at the buzzer, no good. So after one half of action at halftime at Wood River High School on this 15th day of December, it's Wood River 44-16. Period of action, Burwell basketball. At halftime, it was 44-16. Burwell's trying to set up their offense. 35 underneath on the baseline, out of bounds. Wood River basketball. Wood River takes over. Brian Packer for Wood River will inbound the play. Over to Pitts, back to Wagner. Wagner brings it up, long pass to Derek Gaffel to Van Winkle. He got hammered. He got hammered. So number 35, Chuck Harris for Burwell, committed to foul. First one this half. First team foul for Burwell. So it was in the act, so that'll put Tom Van Winkle with the foul line for the Wood River Eagles. The shot's up, no good. He could not connect. Second shot, good. Burwell basketball. 7:32 to go. It's 45-16. Pitt steals the pass. Stolen by Shane Pitts. Packer brought it up to Wagner. Long over to Pitts. Back underneath, no good. Threw the ball away. So it's 7:17 to go. It's 45-16. Huffman took it out for Burwell. Underneath the 25, he shoots, it's good. Ron Cohn for Burwell with 7 minutes to go in the game. Third period, that is. 45-18. Packer's got the ball. Looks around, gives to Van Winkle, back to Wagner. Underneath the Derrick, he got forced. No good. He got hammered on the action. So that'll put Derrick Apple at the foul line for Wood River. So with 6 minutes, 45 seconds to go, it's 45-18. Pickney was on the foul. That's his second. Derek Iser M. No good. Unable to connect. I imagine when you got a 45-18 lead, it's pretty hard to concentrate on trying to score when you're in that big of a lead. Second shot's good. 46-18. And he steals it back. Derek Apple for Wood River comes up with another big steal. Over to Packer, Brian Packer, back to Wagner. He got hammered. He traveled. I swore that 23 for Burwell Bonzo had probably fouled him, but he didn't call it that way. Okay, with 6:37 to go. Burwell brings it up in his third period. Stolen away by Derek Apple. He's come up with a couple, three good steals here lately, and he got hammered on the act. And they're not going to give him the basket, but they're going to give him the free throws. So Derek Apple was just at the foul line a minute ago. He connected on one half. So we're starting to get some fouls here in the second half. That's only the third foul. It's the second one on Bonzo for Burwell. Wagner, three-point range where Pitts is at, but he can't do it. Apple shoots, don't go in. Underneath, the foul underneath on number 45 for Burwell, I believe. .55, I guess. Okay, 6:16 to go. It's 46-18. Wood River in the lead. Burwell. Oh, almost had a collision on the play. Lowe comes up with a over to Van Winkle. Apple. Wagner. What are we gonna? Oh, Pitsy wants a 3-point range. He cannot do it. He cannot do it. Lowe got caught for the foul. For Woodard, that'd be their second team foul, I believe, this half. 5 minutes, 58 seconds to go. That's Sean Lowe's first. Burwell inbound to play. To Cone, number 25, Ron Cone for Burwell. Oh, Lowbow got her again. He almost caught it. 5:50 to go, 46-18. 31 tried to force it, and he did. He got it. Mick Pickney almost thought he was going to get a foul on the play, the way he forced into Derek. But he didn't get a call, so he scored and made it. Derek's basketball. Back to Shane Pitts, I mean. Apple could not connect. 5:24 to go. It's 46-20, a 26-point lead, you could say. The morale probably a little down on this big a lead. Derek Apple commits a foul. Pickney was on the foul, I believe. Pitts comes up with a big play. Wagner all by himself. Look at that. It's good. Wagner all by himself with 5 minutes, 6 seconds to go. It's 48-20. Uh-oh, Burwell threw it out of bounds. It's Wood River basketball. Okay, 5 minutes, 3 seconds to go. 48-20. 3 team fouls apiece. Okay. Wagner brings it up for Wood River. Over to Pitts. 3-point range. Can he connect? It was in and out. Burwell rebounds. .31 all by himself. He makes it. Pickney for Burwell scores. 48-22. 4:37 to go. Derek underneath the base. He can't do it. Wagner, he's going to put her up. He got hammered. So Darren Wagner for Wood River got hammered on the play. So I believe he'll be at the foul line shooting 2. Ron Cone, first foul of the game for Burwell. So 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go, 48-22. Darren Wagner. It falls in. So Wagner comes up with a big free throw. Second shot. Good. That one was a beautiful one. 50-22 lead. 4:27 to go. Burwell. Oh, Apple. Apple got caught on the play. It almost looked like he had it stolen, but he couldn't hang on. So with 4:24 to go, it's 50-22. Wooders ahead. Burwell ball out. Burwell's got a couple subs in there. I don't have it memorized. 43 from long. No good. Van Winkle. Apple collision at midcourt. No foul called. Wagner shoots in and out. 43 rebounds for Burwell. 4:06 to go. Got to take time out for Derek. He kind of hurt himself a little bit. Yeah, he needs a rest. They got a big lead. They don't really need him right now. Might as well save him for a future date when they really need him. Let the rest of the players play so they can have a good second string. When you get third ranked in the state, you got to have good substitutes. And Frost is playing a good game too. Van Winkle too close. Tom Van Winkle, number 52, his second foul of the game. Fouled him too close. Holinsky, Daryl Holinsky for Burwell at the foul line. Or no, Jeff Mitchell, I mean, Jeff Mitchell. A scramble. Definitely a foul on the play by Frost. So Steve Frost for Wood River, his second foul. Wood River's fifth. Burwell's only got 4 team fouls. First free throw is no good by number 45 from Burwell. Simpson. Second one's good. 50-23. Okay, Wagner brings it up for Wood River with 3 minutes, 48 seconds to go. Third period. Pitts with the ball. Wagner tries to drive. He can't. Gives it to Frost. Frost back to Pitts. Over to Wagner. Wagner over to Brian Packer from long three. Three-point range. Brian Packer from Wood River. A big, big three-point range shot. Very good one. Wagner on the foul. Over his back. So Justin Mitchell for Burwell. Be the 5th team foul, so I'll put Burwell at the foul line. Justin Mitchell for Burwell. First shot's up. No good on his second shot. Van Winkle rebounds to Wagner. Thought very seriously about a fast break, but they weren't able to do it. So Wood River sets up Brian Packer from way outside. He was unable to connect, so they're gonna try to give it to Frost. He can't do it. Pitts got the ball. He goes for three-pointer. He got it. So Shane Pitts for Wood River comes up with a big three-point play. 56-24 with 2:57 to go, third period. Burwell's kind of rattled right now. They ain't. 43 comes up with a big one. 43. So Pluggy for Burwell come up with a big three-point play. Wood River's basketball. Frost underneath. Shoots no good. Rebound Burwell. Burwell comes up with it. 2 minutes, 28 seconds to go in the third period. Number 41 will shoot. Good. Justin Mitchell for Burwell comes up with a big one. It's 2 minutes, 8 seconds to go, third period. Scoreboard says Wood River's got 56. Burwell's got 29. It was out on Burwell. Wood River basketball. Pitts will inbound for Wood River. Wagner with the ball, up on the top of the key, over to Pitts, three-point range. Wasn't able to connect. Burwell comes up with a rebound. A big pass to Van Winkle. Little collision here at mid-court. There you go, Wagner, he's got it. Darren Wagner, he said, well, heck, if you're gonna give me the basketball, I'm gonna put it in, and he did. 58-29 with a minute 36 to go. He says, I'm not gonna let nobody else worry about it. I'll put it in if they don't want to, and that's what he did. Okay, Burwell's kind of, I was gonna say that ball fell right off of his body, right out of bounds. As a result, Wood River basketball with a minute 27 to go, 58-29. Okay, we got a few substitutes. Frost went out, Apple come back in. As Wagner brings it up court with a minute 23 to go in the third period. 58-29. Okay, we got Lowe out there. The young Frost, he makes it. Scott Frost, the Wood River quarterback, they call him in Wood River land. He makes his two-pointer, and it's 60-29. So Wood River's going to get back another average, looks like. Pitts all the way, unable to connect. I thought he got hammered, but they didn't call it. So Burwell ball out on Wood River. It's very questionable. It looked to me like, well, 51 seconds to go, third period. 60-29. Over and back. Palming the ball, I guess. In any event, it's Wood River's ball. And they've got 60 points on the board. 29 for Burwell. Underneath the apple. Almost threw it away to Frost. 22 for Wood River. Sean Lowe comes up with a big three-point play on that action. 63-29 with 29 seconds to go. Stolen away by Lowe again. He almost got hammered on the play, but Frost comes right back and puts it in. Scott Frost for Wood River comes right back and puts her in with 8 seconds to go, 65-29, and almost stolen away again. It is. Frost comes up with it. The Apple. Apple's going to shoot a three-point shot. It's good! And after 3 periods, it's 65-29, 68-29 after 3 periods. So far tonight, we've had a couple of shots like that. Exclamatory shots and three-point plays. So after 3 periods, it's 68-29 as the Eagles of Wood River ranked number 3 in the state in Class C. Sutton, Hartington, Cedar Caddick are the only 2 ahead of them. And in our district, they're not in it, so it looks like Wood River has an excellent chance maybe if they can hang in there. Okay, we got 8 minutes to go. Okay, Wood River inbounds the play. Apple with the ball. Outside Widener, he tries to drive the lane, he does, he makes it, it's good. Darren Widener for Wood River puts in 2. As Burwell comes up with a basketball, it's 70-29 with 7:39 to go. Another steal, the Frost boy, he brings it up and it won't go down for him. They're too excited or something, I don't know what it is. Take just a little more time on that free throw and they'd put her in, but they don't know that. Lowe comes up with a big rebound. He's going to go down court with the ball. Back over to Pitts. 3-point range. He's going to put her up. It's good. And Shane Pitts for Wood River. Evidently, he likes that run and gun play because it's 73-29. And if we get 79, it'll be old time tied this year. Evidently, Derek Apple was out on him, so it's Burwell possession with 6 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Derek Apple for Wood River. A well-deserved hand. Okay, here we go, Burwell's basketball. On the baseline. He tries to drive underneath the 31, puts it up, no good, but there's a foul on the play. So it's 6 minutes, 48 seconds to go. Going to be 2 shots for Burwell. Mick Pickney for Burwell is the foul line. Scott Engelkirk for Wood River, that's his first. The eyes are rim, it's no good. Second shot, good. Okay, with 6 minutes, 48 seconds to go, it's 73-30. Lowe drives the lane, over to Engelkirk, back to Pitts. Over to, oh, Burwell stole it. 43 for Burwell, but almost Lowe just about caused the foul. 6:24 to go, it's 73-20, or 30. 73-30. Underneath the 25, Cone, he travels. So run cone for Burwell travels on the play with 6:16 to go. It's 73-30. Number 20, Pitts with the ball. Tries to bring it up court for Wood River. Low. Over to Wagner, back to Low. On top of the key, over to Wagner. He got hammered. Bradley Bonzo for Burwell hammered him on the play. So Wagner will be at the foul line for Wood River. 6 minutes, 2 seconds to go. It's 73-30. And Pitts comes out of the game on a well-deserved game for the Wood River Eagles. Third ranked in the state. Wagner misses a foul shot. Like I say, he's not doing his best at that this year, but he's got so much good talent that you have to play him because he's a good ball player. He can make them driving layups. Okay, traveling on Wood River on the action. Cone for Burwell, tried to drive all the way, he couldn't. 35 shoots, no good. 23 gets rebound for Burwell. He puts it up, no good. Hammered underneath. I believe Bonzo for Burwell, number 23, got hammered. And for Wood River, that's a second foul on Engelkirk, Scott Engelkirk. He's a senior this year. So for Burwell, Bradley Bonzo, good. He connects on the first one. Second one is up and it's good. Makes 73-32 with 5:30 to go. Wood River brings it up court. Wagner on the layup. He couldn't put it in, but Steve Frost comes right back. And Burwell gets a rebound with 5:16 to go as Burwell brings it up court. .43 for Burwell, shoots, no good. Rebound by Scott Frost. Below. Engelkirk, it's out. Wood River basketball. Wood River retains it. Lowell inbound the pass when play resumes with 4 minutes, 56 seconds to go. Out to Wagner. Back to Low. 3-point range. No good. Wood River gets a rebound. Number 14 for Wood River. Zavala's in there. Robbie. He tried to shoot a couple times. He's unable to connect. Wagner tries. He cannot connect. So Wood River's got a couple players in there. Number 14, Robbie Zavala, and Engelkirk. With 4:27 to go, 73-32. Frost comes in. Engelkirk goes out. Sean Lowe comes out. Sean Lowe's played a big game tonight. So with 4 minutes, 27 seconds to go, 79 points is the most points Wood River has scored this year. They got 4 minutes and some seconds to do that. Shot's good. Chuck Harris for Burwell. Second one no good, but Burwell rebounds. The third shot, no good, but a foul has been committed. So with 4 minutes, 23 seconds to go in the fourth period. First shot's no good, Burwell. Robbie Zavala committed the foul. I don't think that's his third foul. Okay, Burwell connects on one. 73-34. Burwell gets it back. Traveling is a call on Burwell. Wood River gets it back. So Wood River's got a few subs in there, trying to get them experience for the future. Okay, you got the two Frost boys underneath the basket. You got Steve Frost, 54, and Scott Frost, 44. Troy Rugi, I guess, number 12. That's Parlin. So with 3:56 to go, 75-34. Burwell substituted in the meantime also. They got a bunch of new players in there. Wood River's got a good, look at that. Wood River got the ball. Frost got it himself. Steve Frost, Brian Packer. Number 30 for Wood River shoots a three-pointer. He can't put it in there, but Scott Frost says, I'm gonna try. He can't do it. The other Frost tried it, he does! Steve Frost, 54 for Wood River. Wow, with a hard-fought shot. So, with 3 minutes, 31 seconds to go in the game, Steve Frost, unable to connect. Wood River basketball back. Brian Packer, down to Lance. Parlin. He tries either end, he can't with 3:20 to go, 77-34. Parlin shoots, he can't make it. We're only 2 points away from a tie in our can't say old time lead, but this year, 79 points is the most we've scored in any one game. And we got 77 right now, but then we got substitutes in there, and that's better. Smitty knows what he's doing. Number 15 for Burwell can't make it. He gets the ball back under heavy pressure. He forces it up. He cannot do it. I don't know. I guess Frost, the quarterback, Scott Frost, on a 1-on-1 for Burwell with 2:51 to go. Woodard is going to substitute. Number 40 comes in for Brian Packer. We'll give Brian Packer a big hand there because he's played a good game also. I tell you what, the starting five is well deserved. A number 3 ranked in the state. Okay, Frost eyes aboard. It's in. Scott Frost for Wood River. For a freshman, he's looking pretty good with 2 minutes, 51 seconds to go. Here's the old-time tie. There, nope, couldn't make it, couldn't make it. Unable to put in the tie. Burwell's basketball. Well, he bounced past it right out of bounds. Wood River takes over. 2 minutes, 37 seconds to go. It's 78-34. And so the substitutes are going to have to break the record. Here's a golden opportunity. Frost is going to try it. He can't connect. Parlin's got it. Back to Engelkirk, 30-12. Parlin. They're trying to work it around. Frost underneath. He got it. Steve Frost for Wood River got so far this year the most we've ever had. 80-34. Burwell puts it in. Number 11 for Burwell. With 1:55 to go. Chris Hand for Burwell puts it in. Engelkirk comes up with the ball for Wood River over to Frost. Over to Parlin. Back to Engelkirk. He shoots. It's good. He puts in 2. And it's 82-36 with 1:35 to go in the fourth period. And Wood River, Frost, I believe. I don't know if Frost, yep. Steve Frost for Wood River committed the foul on number 45 for Burwell. Caslon. I am not too sure on these. It could. Okay, Frost comes out for Wood River. Well-deserved hand. Both Frost. Scott and Steve both. Scott's a junior and Steve's a freshman. Guess I better read that by again. Okay, on the free throws, jump ball. Alternation, Burwell. Minute 28 to go, 82-37. Stolen away by number 30, Engelkirk, for Wood River. Down to Parlin. Unable to connect. Burwell's ball with a minute 10 to go. 82-37. A minute 6 to go. 1 minute left in the game. And it's good by the Burwell Longhorns. 82-39. 50 seconds to go. Stolen away by 21, but he traveled. 46 seconds to go, 82-39. Wood River ball. As the clock runs out, the substitutes are looking pretty decent. From outside, it's no good, but he got fouled in the act on Parlin. .35 seconds. It rims out. Okay, the last 35 seconds, Burwell's got the ball. .21 shoots from outside, he cannot connect. 45 got it, he's gonna force it in. He couldn't connect. Number 11, he's gonna try it. He unable to connect. 13 seconds to go, it's 82-39. Burwell trying to put in the last points. 13 outside, a three-point range, it's good. The net's up, they gotta stop for the net with 3 seconds. 3 seconds left in this ball game. 2. There's the game, so Wood River goes to undefeated, 4-0 on the year. Wood River beat Centura 79-44. Wood River beat Pleasanton 69-62. Wood River beat St. Paul 65-55. Wood River beat Adams Central 67-58. And tonight at Wood River beat Burwell 82-42. A 40-point win for Wood River. Wood River Knicks goes to Kearney Catholic. Burwell goes to Ansley. In Loup Platte Conference basketball, Wood River is undefeated. Overall, they're 4-0. Thanks for the telecast. See you later.
Hits the turnaround jumper in the lane. Wood River had the lead at 2-0. Now, Burwell came right back. Ron Cohn misses the layup, but Mick Pinkney takes the rebound from Apfel, turns around, hits the jumper. The game was even at 2, but then the Eagles just shifted things into a higher gear. First, Shane Pitts pointer. Wood River led by 3. A couple of seconds later, Eagles run in the break. This time, Pitts finds a trailing Apfel for the gentle slam. Wood River led by 5 at this point, and after that, the story was Pitts outside shooting. He'll drill this three-pointer, checks to make sure he's over the line, yes, and hits it for 3. Wood River led by 10. Later, Eagles on the run again. This time, Pitts will pull up at the three-point line, knocks down another tray. He scored 25 points in the half, including 7 three-pointers. Eagles led 44-16 at the break. And they would go on to win this game easily by 40, 82-42. Here's a look at the Platte. Gibbon, Centura, and Wood River all expected to do very well this year, and perhaps one team that could end up giving all those teams a tough time is Burwell. Tonight, the Lady Longhorns took their number 4 ranking into Wood River for a conference tilt with the Lady Eagles in the first quarter. Burwell's Leanne Weber drops in the jump shot. The visiting Lady Longhorns led briefly 4-2, and I say briefly because that's when Wood River's Becky Halty took over in the middle. First, she'll grab the offensive rebound, lay the ball in off the glass, and she's fouled. Wood River led by 5. Then she'll hit the short jumper on the baseline. She scored 6 points in the quarter. Wood River led after one, 13-5. Second quarter, Burwell on the comeback. First, Weber moves in, drills another jumper. She scored 6 points in the half. Then coming up off the break, Weber will get the easy basket off the glass. Lady Longhorns were within 2 at 17-15, and that's when Halty took control one more time. First, she spots the lane and drops in the jump shot. Then, watch this coming up, steals the inbounds pass. Wood River sets up its offense once again. Lady Eagles work the ball around, and who do they give it to? Well, who else? Halty, open in the middle. She scores one more time. She poured in 20 points tonight as Wood River ended up beating Burwell this evening by the final score of 53-43.